Okay.
Okay, so the recording has started. Right. So um thank you very much. Thank you everyone for joining this session. This session is about building, let me see, let me rephrase, paraphrase, building your first chatbot with Microsoft, building and automating your first chatbot with Microsoft Power Virtual Agent and Power Automate. Right. So let me do this. Yes, building your first chatbot with Microsoft Power Virtual Agent and Automate. And you'll be doing this. You have two sections: the presentation, then we go to the demo. So the presentation won't take all that long. So then we jump straight to the demo. All right. So yes. So I don't want to waste much uh, uh time talking. So Chino, I'll unshare my screen. Then you start sharing. So if to those who registered and couldn't join on the live session, the recording will be made available on the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassadors Ghana YouTube channel. And those who join the event will receive the link to the recording. All the people will receive the link to the recording um after the event. So once the event is done, they'll receive a feedback form for them to rate the event. Then later the day or maybe from tomorrow, the recording will be published on the YouTube channel. So thank you very much. I am Prince Adimado. So Chino, you can start. Yeah.
I'm trying to share. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen? Is it visible?
It's up. Yes, it's visible now on at my end, so you can start.
Okay. Okay, so our topic for today is build and automate a chatbot with Power Virtual Agent and Automate. Once again, welcome everyone. I'm Chino Ikobu, a good student ambassador, and I'm studying electronics and computer engineering at the University of Port Harcourt, and you can tweet me at CBEA_ATA. So the objective of this session is that you will learn the features of Power Virtual Agent, learn the benefits of using Power Virtual Agent, and learn how to build and automate processes. So first of all, we cannot talk about Power Virtual Agent without talking about Power Platform. So the Power Platform consists of the Power BI, which is for business analytics, the Power Apps for application development, Power Automate, which is for process automation, and the Power Virtual Agent, which we are going to be using today, the Power Virtual Agent and the Power Automate, and lastly, the Power Pages. So all these are connected with data connectors, and you have your AI builders and common CDS, common data service. So the next thing, what is Power Virtual Agent? So Power Virtual Agents are AI chatbots at your service. And these bots are created with low code. So you don't need to be a developer or you don't need to employ any scientist to write code for you or build a bot. With your knowledge of Power Virtual Agent and by the virtue of Power Virtual Agent, which is a low code, you can easily create bots that can answer frequently asked questions, get customer feedback, and improve customer satisfaction, all with Power Virtual Agent. So it reduces the complexity of conversation AI, where you reduce the code of if and else statements. So the next thing is the benefits of using Power Virtual Agent. So the first one is empower your team. So as I said before, you don't need to write any code, you don't need to have a developer, and you don't need to be a scientist before you can build with Power Virtual Agent. So the next is reduce cost. When you reduce the number of persons, Power Virtual Agent can help you reduce the cost of employees, of manpower. So that's one of the benefits of using Power Virtual Agent. You can create a bot on your own and automate the process. So the next one, rich user UI and experience. With the latest updates in Power Virtual Agent, the interface is so much better than before, and the experience is sleek. There's less bug in it, and the flow is okay. So the next, no coding skill required. Like I said before, you don't need to be a developer. You don't need to know any code. You can just build it with Power Virtual Agent. So the next one is improve customer satisfaction. Yes, that's one of the benefits of using Power Virtual Agent. So the next is integrate with products and services. To improve customer satisfaction, you need to have your customers interact with this bot. And with Power Virtual Agent, you can integrate it into multiple services like your Facebook, your Telegram, on your website. And with that, you can interact with your customers, get their feedbacks, analyze it with AI, and equally use the NLP, the natural language processing, on Power Virtual Agents. Monitor and continuously improve chat performance, like I said before. And finally, publish your chatbot to engage with your customers on multiple platforms or channels. So the opportunities and feature with Power Virtual Agent, you can become a Power Platform developer. That's low code. You don't need to write so much code. You can be a SharePoint developer. You can be a Power Platform administrator and equally a consultant, be consulting for businesses. Finally, you can be a bot developer and AI specialist. And the last one is a co-pilot, which has been enrolled, is pushed out by customer, I think so, by Microsoft right now. So you just tell the bot what you want to build and it builds it for you. This is so much better. So that is all. And if you want to learn more about Power Virtual Agents, I'm going to send the link to the group chat. How to get started with Power Virtual Agent and build a Power Virtual Agent. And finally, you can take the PL 900, which is the Power Platform Fundamentals. Yes, we should teach you about the fundamentals of all the Power Platform, which I talked about, the apps, Power Automate, Power Pages, Power BI, and finally this Power Virtual Agent. That is all for Power Virtual Agent. And we'll go to the demo by Prince, who'll be showing us how we can build a bot. Prince, over to you.
All right. So thank you very yeah, yes. So thank you very much, Thank you for a wonderful presentation. Yeah, so um let me let me do this. Let me do this. Who's trying to join? Get 10 people are trying to join. So Chino, try to admit people once they are joining. I changed the settings, but I don't know why it's asking you to
Okay,
admit them. So try to admit them once because I'll not be on Teams. I'll be sharing my screen.
sure.
All right. So yes, let me do this. So as Chino said, Power Virtual Agent lets you create powerful AI chatbots for a range of requests, a wide range of requests, and so the bots can start from simple conversations to complex conversations, and you can tune your bot to fit that complex demands, right? You engage your customers and employees in multiple languages. So it can be in English, it can be in French, Spanish, and all that. Your bot can also be integrated in wherever your customers are through your website, your mobile apps. Um, through Facebook Messenger and all that, to Telegram, and wherever Azure bot service is and whatever, like the channel supported by Azure bot service, right? So as we go deeper as Microsoft Learn student ambassadors in building of bots, we'll be showcasing the insights we have gotten through events, and even we create content about it. So yeah, so this is what I have to say before I start sharing my screen. Um, so share my screen here. All right. So yeah, I have only 3 slides. It's not many. I don't need to do much talking. Yes, let me do this. Um, yeah. So thank you very much. So I am Prince Adimado. I'm a Go student ambassador at Microsoft, a recent one. I'm a final year computer science student in Ghana at a school called Accra Technical University. I'm also into front end web development. Uh, I'm into Power Platform, and also you can find me on my social media handles at um, Twitter and Instagram at this handle _Primado, and YouTube, um, GitHub, and hash note at Primado. So you just and LinkedIn to as Primado. So just on LinkedIn, just send me a connection, add some notes, and let me know whether you like, if you join the events later on. Let me know whether you join, so that at least we can move uh networking from there. So thank you very much, and let's jump straight into building the bot. So for this bot, or for this demo, I'll be showing you guys how to build um a virtual this is a use case, a virtual WhatsApp group admin. So let's say like you have an active group, and always people want to join the group, and you want to just maybe play, Power Virtual Agents want to automate this process. Maybe you create a bot, then you just put, like, you create a bot, a chat bot with Power Virtual Agents. You then embed into um embed it into a website. After, as the course going, I'll show you a project I did in school where I embedded a chatbot to a website I built. Um, then the user will just chat with the bot, and later the bot will send the user the link to join the the group, right? Instead of you doing the manual processes, or maybe many people want to join the group, you are now like sharing the links across multiple people and all that. So if there's a bot, this is a simple use case that tackles that shows the introduction of automating or adding flows or automating your chatbot. All right. So I'll end this session here, and I'll continue with I'll share. Let me do this. I'll share my my entire screen be ideal. So my entire screen will be ideal. Yeah. So let me do this. Control shifts. It's not going, so it's okay. So yes. So first of all, you need Microsoft 365 developer account to start with. That's what you need. Uh, as Chino mentioned of a new canvas, we call the unified canvas, the new authoring canvas Power um for Power Virtual Agent. And to get access to Power Virtual Agents, you come here, you go to Power Apps. If Power Apps is not in, go to this is the app launcher. So if you don't see Power Apps over here, go to all apps, then scroll, then you get Power Apps. Yeah, so you open Power Apps. Once you open Power Apps, you get this interface. So your chatbot will not be here, because I pinned the chatbot to the navigation bar, with the vertical navigation bar over here. So you click on more, then just pin it. You can see I've pinned chatbots. Yeah. So then you just pin it. So if it is on pin, then it's on pin now. You just pin it to your navigation bar. So once you click on it, you open this section, then you can find your bot over here. All right. So to create a new bot, before I create a new bot, right, I've created. So we have the old entry canvas. That the old entry canvas is for building for production, right? It's the one that is in the system already. But the new unified canvas is the one that is, let me say, they are testing. It's in beta test. It's in preview, right? So you start with no, I did some bots here. We have the preview one. I think it's this one. Yes. So I'll open this in the new tab. Yes, I'll open this in the new tab. Then before this the authoring the new authoring canvas, and to create a new chatbot, you just click on this side and it will open. So once they are opening, they are loading. I'll come here and try to show you the this is a new authoring canvas. It has custom and system. The old one doesn't have that. I think the old one has I think only custom or something. The system one, how do you say? So the system topics are the core of your bot. So without them, your bot will not function or handle errors properly. So you can customize them. You can customize your system bot, right? But you can customize them. And also with the new one, at first at the production or the already altering the first altering canvas, the it didn't accept images, videos, audio. But the new altering canvas or the new this one has more features and capabilities. Right. For the other one, you can send variables, global variables to other topics, right? So we have topics. But for the new altering canvas or the unified canvas, we have you can set variable, you can and you can call variables from other topics. So you make it global, right? So we have the production and the unified. So which is in preview. So I'll come here. This is I think this is the old one. Yes, this is the old one. So I'm going to test this bot. So this is the homepage, the overview, right? You can come here and publish your bot. This is the channel so you can publish. Once you go to configure channels, publish. If you want to publish your bot, just click on this button and it will publish it. Once you make any changes and you come to this page, like your bot's homepage, you just click on publish and it will update in your wherever your bot is located or embedded. Right. So uh also you have the inbuilt analytics over here. Yeah. So let me come to overview. Let me test my bot. So it's a simple so just see how my bot is doing. So I was saying once I opened the chat interface, it didn't send me any conversation because I think it was not built for like that. I think maybe if you want to maybe do some other configurations, I don't know. But for the new altering canvas, once I open the new altering canvas, you know what I'm trying to mean. So if I start a conversation, say hi, hi, and to go ahead and say, okay, I'm a virtual group admin. I can help you join the WhatsApp group. How can I help you today? So if I say, I'll say, I if anyone if anyone I can say I want to. Well, let me see. Add me. Yes, add me to the to the WhatsApp group. Yes. Then to go. Uh, so the bot picks triggers, right? Triggers. So it triggered this WhatsApp group add me, right? So I'll show you the topic very so okay, provide me the details. So this is my name. Let me just add my for the sake of time, let me add my first name, then my email address. I think I copied my email address here. So I'll just use the one over here. See this. Yes. So yes. So yeah, so it sent me an email. So it sent me this. These are your answers. Hello, friends. Your request to join the WhatsApp group is being processed. Expect an email from you. So I receive an email. So once I come here, this is my email that I received saying that. So this is what the group admin will receive, an approval request, right? So see that hello, someone's joined the group. The group, his name is called Prince. This is the email address. Approve. Once I click on approve, so I use the same email, right? So it will send back the email the request email, the approval email in my inbox. So as I click here and close out of it, I receive another email. I said hello Prince. I didn't go further to add any links or blah blah. So maybe when you want to do similar thing or another thing, just you customize your messages, your email conversations and all that. So that I receive this. So later, the person can receive the you can add the group guidelines, right? The rules and regulations regarding the group you are joining or whatever else it is that requires approval, right? So we are doing approvals using chatbots. So can you imagine that? Yeah. So that this is the old authoring canvas. This is the topics. So once I close out of the box, so this is the topics. So you have topics, you have triggers. So if someone says good afternoon, up to like it's mini, right? So you can add topic, you can add several topics over here. Uh, I think this one is pre-built, so you can add, right? Yeah. So this one is pre-built. So you just add when someone says good morning, it just respond. You just pick it. That's the like that's the AI working in this. This is the AI working in this or working in Power Virtual Agent. Then respond. Then I'll once the response, I'll go to view. This is I want to join. This another topic called I want to join. Then you see that I need the group link. What WhatsApp group? I want to join the group. Whatever. Then once it gets this trigger, then to come straight to the side. Um, then give you the response. Then the email. I think. Yes. Let me see this. Yeah, so this is a test. Yeah, this is a test. So how can I help you today? So once this is triggered, it's just how can I help you today? Okay, provide me. Then once I come to um greetings, greetings, I asked the questions over here. What's your name? Email. I sent back the variable. So you can accept the variable. So anytime you chat with the bot, they are they are storing your inputs. So when you ask a question, they are storing the input. So as a variable, once you click here, the variable is say can chat. You can see the bot to any topic access, but it's blurred out. But the new authoring canvas is so this is the old authoring canvas. I don't have to spend enough time here. So I'll come to the new one. Let me do this. Let me try this. Yes. So this is the new authoring canvas. So you have custom. So let me test the bot. This is the bot after I create a new one. So um I've not showed you the flow yet, right? So let me come to the let me open goodbye. Let me open goodbye. Yes, let me open goodbye. So this is obviously how through the interfaces. Yes, it's better than the other one. So I'll come here and go to the test bot, and this 30 minutes ago. So I'll obviously at the start you can see it sent me some message like a quick uh, um message saying that hello, I am this bot, the name of the bot, ask me any questions about joining the group. I've built for this purpose. So I can say add me. Let me just say add me. So it understands because it understands. So add me. So you can say, do you want to join? I say yes, I want to join. Then say provide me. Let me just if I say uh let me get into this. So press then my email address. Just a simple box like this. Uh, yes, but like they say, good job. So and if I say now, I say okay now. So this what's the message that was sent here was a flow, was a Power Automate flow which was sent back. So hello, praise your request to join. The WhatsApp is being processed. So it was the flow that got my name. So I sent the variables to the Power Automate flow. Then so once I come here, I think the flows are not here. Um, so I won't mind explaining the flow right now. So as I'm building, I'll be explaining by myself. So um, once I come to the email, I still have the same email because I'm using the same flow. Once I approve, then that's it. So all right. So I'll show you the Power Automate flow. Yeah, this is the Power Automate flow that is handling this request. So from Power Automate, you say the name. So we are receiving input from Power Automate. Then we return. I'll return a message. This is confirmed. This if you can see it, return a message to Power Virtual Agent to the chatbot. Then I'll send an email request approval. In the email request approval, we have approve and reject. So approve and reject is the buttons you saw. Yes. So if I click on approve, this is the buttons, right? Yeah. So approve, you confirm approve, then what? So once you come here, I think it's the flow. Yes. So come here let me say something. Um uh Power Automate or Power Platform, or let me say Power Automate has an approval connector, but that approval connector is within your organization. So if anyone that doesn't have this email, the email that I was using, the 365 organization email, then the person can access that approval. So to use up to so instead of me doing, I use email with options. So it can also be used for approvals. It's not meant for it's meant for approvals in a certain way, but it's not meant for like approval indeed, like in the correct form of approval. You get it? It's by using it. So when once you come here, use only HTML message. You set it to yes, then show HTML dialog confirmation dialog. You set it to yes. So the confirmation dialog is what you saw here. It's what this is the confirmation dialog, right? Yes. Um, and also once I come here, the conditions. So this is the condition. If I say if the selected option, so for the selected option is coming from send email with option. So yeah, the what do you call it? The dynamic content, right? So if the selected option, which is approve or reject, is equal to approve. If yes, just do this for me. Send an email, say hello, hello in the name of the person. Then if and once you are done, store the data in SharePoint. So how the data stored in SharePoint. So all the flows I'm doing, the data is being stored in SharePoint. SharePoint is very, very fast. So the data is being stored in SharePoint. This is the latest one I did. So the data is being stored in SharePoint. That's where all your conversations. So if you have a very broad conversation, you create a data like a place where you can store it, mostly SharePoint, any maybe any Azure storage service that you have, you can store your data in that state because Microsoft Power Platform is well integrated in the Microsoft tools, right? And Azure. All right. So yeah, I'm done with this. So I'll create another flow. So I have this join WhatsApp group. You can see the flow here. You can see this is the flow I'm using. This is the flow I'm using. Yeah. All right. So once I come here, so I'll go to instead of new topic, I'll create a new I'll create a new flow here. I'll name it 003 WhatsApp group admin. So admin, yes, WhatsApp admin bots. So now for the preview, this is the preview I'm using, right? Uh, is they have limited the language to only English, and once it is uh live, it will add all the other languages to it. So yes, so it will be creating a new bot for me. I hope it doesn't give me any error. I should have created one before, but I forgot. Yeah, so that at least when it gives me error, I'll just use the other one. But once it is live, to create definitely create me my altering canvas. All right. All right. So this is the new one. So you can see say your free trial expires in these days. So Power Virtual Agent is paid. It's a paid service, but you can use the free one for your development, right? Continue to use the free one for your development. It's paid. So once I come here, you can see It's very like this is their homepage, right? Their client side. So it's a paid service, but we can use it for free for your development purposes. Yes. Yeah. So let's come to topics. So that so topics. This is the system. So you have in the previous in the old altering canvas there was nothing like system, right? So you have conversation start, and the conversation start is what when I click on bot C, when I click on bot, so you can see over here it gave me this it gave me this message. So you can see that's the conversation start. This is a new addition to Power Virtual Agents that I know of, because the older one I didn't see anything like that. Right. So for this, I just click into it. If instead of saying how can I help you, hello, uh, yes. Let me go back to this. So yes, there's a I can. So I'm starting. So I can help you. I can help you join the WhatsApp group. Right. Then I'll just so Power Virtual Agents or the Power Platform is in the cloud, but so you have to learn to save. So you have to click on save. This is what I'm doing over here. That's it. So this is the conversation start, right? It's saved. So let me close out this. Let me close out this. It's saved. So I come to topics and I come to greetings. I come to greetings. Okay, time added. I come to greetings. For the greetings, let me click on here. Yes. For greetings, instead of saying how can I help you, if someone says good morning or say any form of greetings, and say so how can I help you here, and say um so I can say hello, um ask me any questions, any questions about joining the, I didn't even add the name, I just say the WhatsApp group, right? Yes, the WhatsApp group. So this is what I'm asking. Then say any of topics. So this is a topic, right? A topic. So the AI in Power Virtual Agent will pick when I say good morning, so just pick this message and display it. So I just click on I think I added this. Suppose give me save. Yes, save. I can help you join yes. So it's save. I come to let's try. So let's create a new topic. So you have even greetings. So you have I think I've done it already. You have like I wanted to go to goodbye. Yeah. Goodbye. So the goodbye is here. So it's pre-built. The goodbye is pre-built. So this is a conversational flow. So depending on how complex your bot is. So let me create a new topic. For the new topic, I'll just to name it, you come here, includes to say let me say let me join the join group. Let me say join, let me name it well. Join wow. Join group. Yes, click on enter. Then the trigger phrases. The trigger phrases. So what am I listening for? What is this topic like? What is so I say? Add me, add, add me, add me. I want to join and say so. You can even copy this. So depending on what the person will say, so they are saying that give to start learning to start for the board to learn. Yeah, the board needs about 5 to 10 short trigger shots. So you can say I want to join the WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group. So I can say WhatsApp. I can say WhatsApp. I mean, do this like WhatsApp, so, like anything. Yes, yeah, anything. Add me. Yes, something like this. Then I'll just let me instead come here. I'm gonna say I can show a message. So now we have. Let me cancel out. Let me delete this. So once I click here, so we have send message, ask question, condition, set a variable, topic management has, you can from topic management you can add, you can end topic and end all topics. When you say end all topics, you are ending every conversation, right? You are ending every conversation. So transfer to conversation. So like maybe you have a customer service agent who will be somewhere in your business, so anywhere. So if something goes wrong, maybe if you are building bots for other purposes, just transfer it, right? Transfer it to like an agent for the person to call and have like a conversation with a real, like with a human. Clear variables, goodness, and all that. And yeah, if you need to understand this in detail, I'll be sharing the documentation for Power Virtual Engine, right? So yeah, I'll come to ask message, and in the ask message, I'll just say, I just ask a question. Yeah. So do you want to join the WhatsApp group? WhatsApp group. So it's a question, right? If you say so, just to ask the question. No, this is a message. This is a message. So I have to delete this because message is just a message. So I have to make it a question so that I can receive the input and make any necessary conditions. So you want to join the WhatsApp group, and it's a multiple choice question. Yeah. So I'll just add um let me see, yes. No, it's not multiple choice. I can do it boolean because it's yes or no. Yes, I can even do a boolean. So boolean is like yes or no. Yes, so boolean one. Uh, join. Yes, join. Yeah, so I can say var join. Var join. Yeah, and so at this side you can see you can the topic is only limited to this, but you can make it global. More at times, just make your topics global because if you are building a very complex bot, you don't know where, maybe before you start even the bot, you have to design it first. But if you have a concept in mind, you can go straight, but you have to design it for a very complex bot. You design it on like using flow charts, the conversational flow, the head, and it comes to the development, right? Yeah, so it goes to add to carry sessions. So when your bot is signing people in and out, that's when the carry sessions and the external sessions come to play. But when it starts to global, the topics is available on your in your chatbot. Yeah, in your chat. So this is a global variable. Yeah. So I said then I'll add the condition here. So for the condition, yeah, this is the condition. So I just set this to this one boolean, yeah, var. Then what is if true? So if true, it's going to listen. Then I'll go to add another condition here. Condition here. So I'll just give it like this, and I'll name it false. So let me do it false. Um, yes. So one, if it is true, what should I what should proceed? Or I say okay, send another message saying that um okay, so want to join? Yes. So say what should I write? Um, I say say maybe good job. Uh, answer. This say I can say provide me with the following following details. Following details. Yes, provide me the following details. This is a message. So I click on add again, and I'll say ask a question. So anytime you ask a question, you are receiving the inputs. Just put that in mind. So you have various entities. This one is a identity. Let me say this is the data type for the question, for the answer to the question that the person will be providing. So once you come here, um, the just add full name. Don't talk too much. Full name. So you come here, You change the identity, accept the entire response. The entire response is a string. Accept it, then change name the variable, right? So you can say var full name, full name. Yes, you can even remove the var, but it's var full name. Yeah, a full name. Make it global. I'll encourage anyone who is trying to build a bot, make your bot global. Your the variables global. It helps. Then is the next one is it's not condition, a question. So I can say email, email, email address, um, um, yes, email address. Then for the email address, there's an email like identifier, right? Identifier. So yeah, there's the email. So the name is var email address. Then make it global. Always I encourage you guys to make it global. Right. Then once it's done, I can say um remember it's a condition. So if someone says yes, you want to join the WhatsApp group, then this conversations will start. But if you say no, I'll add it later. So you show a message say, oh, say so I can say awesome, awesome. I say awesome, awesome. Then I can say um so yeah, so let me say awesome, right? So I'll let me end this let me continue with this side. So if it's okay, you can send a message. Yes, send a message. I can say if the person says no, let me do this. I can say um sorry, I can't let me use proper English. I cannot continue with the conversation anymore. Then you can add another message here. I can't conversation anymore. Um, um, I can say my purpose is to provide. My purpose is to help people join the community on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp. So I say I can add another message and say uh, if you want to start over the conversation, um, enter. So I put into brackets, enter starts over, and and I will start and I'll restart our conversation. Conversation. Yes. Yes. So I can even put this into make it bold. Make this one bold. If you make it italic. Yes. 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 Then I'll just end and I'll end. So for topic management, I'll end current topic. I'll end it. So that means that to end a current, this is what I understand by current by the docs. Once you end the current topic, this condition won't continue anymore. It will jump straight. If the like to jump straight to the one that to be following at the bottom. So as I click here, so the person who says no who sees the message at the bottom, right? You just have to start over or just leave. Yeah. Um. So I've said also let me call the Power Automate flow. So let me call an action. Let me call an action here. So I say no. So let me click on create a flow. Once it's loose, once I'm finished adding the variables to the Power Automate flow. Then by that time, the flow would have flowed like the Power Automate page. So I create a flow. So let me leave here. Let me come to this side again. Let me save. Let me save. It's very important. Right. So let me click here. Let me call an action is to call a flow. So this is our bot. Uh, so this is a flow. So the flow is accepting only two parameters or arguments, right? So once you come here, so you come here and say full name, then email address. So we are passing arguments to the Power Automate. So then say confirm. So every and also we added like a variable, right? This is the variable. The variable here we are saying this is the variable. The variable here confirm. The variable here, this is what we are retaining from Power Automate to Power Virtual Agent. Yeah, so here is it. So I'll click on another. So I say message to display something, a text, and I'll say I'll just add it. So you can if you just click on it, it says insert variable, then insert the confirm. Right. So we will end it here. Say I can even add something here. So so let me add send a message. Um so I can say I think that has it. I think that has it. I don't. You can ask any if you don't want any suggestions, you can give it to me to add, but it's enough. Yeah. So like I may say thank you for chatting with me. If the person say thank you, it will call another flow. So let me leave it here. Call another topic. So let me leave it here. Let me save. So this is the flow that you are creating. You can see it over here. This when I started. This is the flow you are starting with. So you come here. You just click on test. Just click on test. Just add its name. Then don't mind the enter input. Just enter your variables. Name, say email address. If you want to retain something, retain. So you come to new step. Those who are intro to like getting like how do you call it? If this is your first time seeing Power Automate flows, yeah. So this is how it is. Then you go to so you just say Outlook. Our next flow is an Outlook flow. Then we say Outlook. So you can see uh send email with options. So you have to search for it. Yeah, send email with options. Then you start, right? You start, go to show advance, set it to yes. Once you are done, you bring the condition. So the next condition will be like control. That's the new condition. And you set it to like yeah, condition. Then for here, you set it to selected option. Then yeah, set it to approve. Then this side you add choices. Have you seen how this is the syntax? This is the syntax you have done it. So yes, use then approve, then reject. Re- uh Reject, then your body will come here, then add conditions. So that's it. So I'll leave it this here. Yes, so I've saved the flow. So let's test. Let me test the bot. So yes, let me refresh. Let me clear the session. You can see if I say add me. Okay, let me greet it. So I said good, how do you spell it? Good afternoon. You can see hello. Ask me any questions about I have to edit the sentence. Yeah. So I can say add me. I can say add me. Then say, okay, do you want to join? I say yes. Group group name, yes. I say yeah, full name, say Prince, email, give me yes. Then to retain this flow, I can say thank you. Let's see. I didn't for this topic, I didn't say this. It is there. I say thank you, you're welcome. I can say bye as a goodbye. Bye. And say, would you like to would you like to end the conversation? I say yes. Then okay, say did that answer your question? I say yes. Read the experience. I can give it 4. Then anything else, I say no. I didn't do this. It's by the boss. Say goodbye. Goodbye. We are done. So let me do some. This another addition I want to add to I have like 8 minutes to end the call. We are reading time. So there's another addition. So let me come to create a blank workbook. Unable to load workbook. Let me do this again. Let me open let me do this. Let me do this. Let me create workbook. So I'm going to create a workbook and then connect and store that data in Excel. Right. So stay. How many people are on the call? Wow. Wow. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. All right. So let me do this. Let me do this. So it's just a simple thing. So I just name a name. Let me say full name, full name. I give it address, email address. I said I have uh, a colleague ambassador here who just did an event on um we just did an event on how do you call it uh Excel building this
Yeah, Power
building, how do you call
BI.
it?
And it's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
building
that's what.
dashboard with Excel. Yeah, it was very, very nice. And as I've opened Excel, they are
Yes,
the masters
because
of Excel. So what have I done? So obviously what I'm doing. See what I'm doing. So they are the masters of Excel. So let me do this. I can merge and center. So I'll just copy this. So this is a little thing I know about Excel. So I'll just come here. I'll make it as a look. The table has headers. Yes, I click on this. So it's make it as a header. And let me save this. It's a workbook, right? So let me save the file. Let me name it 003 WhatsApp group admin. That's the name. Admin. Admin. So it is being saved in documents. Let me click on. So it's in the cloud. So it saves automatically. So so as I filled this one, it gave me, I've done this already. So before I approve this, let me come to Power Automate. Let me come to, instead of, it will still save the data in SharePoint, but let me add another connector, which is the Excel, right? Excel Online. So it's Excel Online for business. We have Excel Online for normal accounts, which is the Microsoft account, but Excel Online for business is the Microsoft 365 one. So I click on this and look at this. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Add a row into a table. So I click on this. So it's going to tell me to look for the location of the 003. It's supposed to be Yale of the, okay, I think no, it's just WhatsApp for business. Yes, then it's a query from the location. I see OneDrive. Uh, yes, 003. Yes, it's, then I'll come here, table. So I said, like, we didn't name our table, so it's table 1. So then click on show advanced. Then I'll just this is very very simple. Power. So this is the from Power Virtual Agents. You are storing the data into SharePoint, into Excel. Yeah, done. Like this addition I wanted to make. Um, it is saving. So let me once it's finished saving, I'll go ahead. So let me do this. Let me do this. This is the Excel, right? This is the Excel. So let me remove this. Right. Let me put it here. Let me put this here. Right. Let me do this. Let me see whether it has finished saving. Yeah, it has finished saving. So and it's once you come here, see, you can see a flow is running. Um, can see that a flow is running. And see, we have two running flow, at least many running flow. But I didn't approve or reject. So we have one running flow about 5 minutes ago. Yes. So once you come to this, uh, okay, let me click on approve. See something. Just see something. I click on approve. So let's wait. The data will be written here inside Excel. So let me click on here. And it's supposed to be here. It's supposed to come automatically. Let me refresh and see. Wow. Let me refresh again.
Prince, did you publish your bots?
Yes, no, I didn't publish. I forgot.
If
No,
not, I
but
would have
instead,
tested
no,
it.
no. It's not about publishing. It's supposed to give me because no, whether publish or non-publish, it's supposed to give because I'm testing it, right? It's not about publishing. Publishing
No,
is
I'm not
about
talking
like
about the bot.
maybe
I'm talking about us testing the bots you use, like answering, interacting with the bots.
yeah, it's
I'm not talking
supposed
about the
yes, it's
ultimate part
supposed
here.
to. No, I did one before, so at least it's supposed to give me some response here. But let me see something. I saved the bot. Give it a miss. So let me do this one more time. I'll just say start over. Let me see start. We are done. Start over. Yeah. So I'll say you want to restart. Yeah. I say yes. I want to restart. So how come? So I can say add me. Yeah. So I can straight away say go into full name, right? Yes. Yes. So friends. Um, maybe let me do this. Yes. So do you have a new email here? I think I did for the older one, right? I did for the older one. So this will give me. Um, let me approve. Let me come to Excel here. Wow. Supposed to give me the data. All right. So, but once I come to, I think I don't know why it's not giving me. No, so, but when I come to SharePoint, SharePoint is here. Once I can see you have two new additions. One is once I click on um new, can see this is the latest one. This is the latest one. Let me just end it here. But I want to do something. So I made the bots, created the bots, then I stored the data in Excel. I stored the data in Excel. So let me test. Okay. I want to open the source code, right? The source code is here. Let me see. Here's the source code. It's a React application. Yes, this is a source code. There's a home page. Then I call the bot over here. This is the bot. So the bot will be come as an iframe. So this is the bot as an iframe. You publish it. Um. So once I come to this site, let me come to this site. I don't know why the data is not publishing. I don't know. So once I come to MLSA, yes, feedback chatbot. So I couldn't have time. It was a school project, small mini project I did. Like I did. So the bot is I couldn't add it to a button over. I just made it here. So maybe next time I'll add it to a button. So that once I click on the button, just open up. So once I click on it's just a feedback chat. So after this event, if I want to roll it out, after every event, I'll just share maybe for a feedback of the bot. So I can say PVA and automate but events. Then you can say scale 1 to 5. Let me say very high. I mean, I'm rating myself, so can you imagine? Um, you can say very high. Well organized. I say yes. What did I like about the event? Let's say the presentation. I don't know what to say. On this give a dummy test. So presentation. None. Uh, yes, it's yes. I can say yes. So, do you have any suggestions for the? I say no, I don't have any suggestions for now. So, provide your full name. I can say Prince. Your email. Let me use this email. So, this is the email. So, yes, they are correct. So, thank you very much. An email will be sent to you. Yeah, I say yes. So, I've received an email right now. Read the experience. Yes. Um, no, no thanks. I didn't do this. It's by the inbuilt topics. So I come here, have an email here. So PVA, you can see this is the bot. You can see over here. Hello, PVA automate. You can see it over here. Then this is a like confirmation for providing a feedback. And once I come to Excel, I can see this is the March 2022. This is the MLS feedback. So I click on it and see it over here. That the data should be built here right by now. Yeah, so here's it. So and see PVA and automate events, then it's called saving my data in Excel. Right. So that's it. So that's a real definition. So publishing, let me cover this. I've spent over 4 minutes now. So once you come to let me close out this. Let me close out this. Close out this. But if like the reason I don't know the reason why the data couldn't save into the Excel file. But it's like if you want to build if you're building something with Excel online, try to follow it's the same procedure in connecting the Excel online, but try again. It will I don't know why I couldn't save. I don't know. But it is the same, just follow the same format, yeah. But once I come to topics, this is the new offering canvas. So if you want to publish your bot, it's already saved. You come to publish, you just publish it, right? Once you have published, you say excited to activate your bot. Publish it with a single click. Then try it in a custom website or configure channels to meet your customers where they are, right? Then so if you look on if to publish, you're publishing it to external users or for maybe external users or for your team to test for your team member like your organizations to test whether it's working before they deploy, right? So for this is a demo website. To do the demo, you click on publish. I can't host a Power Virtual Agent event. Then don't use the publish the demo the demo website. So it will be publishing very very soon. Right. Then I click on so now the demo website has been made. The hyperlink has been made. It has been on grade. So I just click on here. on it, then to show me a demo website to test it. So you can see, so it's the same thing, right? The same thing. You can see hi. Yeah, so add me. So I don't follow. I don't go the same process. Yes, you can see it is working, right? It's working. Let me see something. Yeah, so I'm done. If you have been okay now, guys, the data has been saved. It took a while. It took a while. So it happens. It took a while. And then with cloud platforms here. So the data has been saved over here. You can see the 003 WhatsApp group admin. The data has been saved. It took a while before it got saved. So I wanted to maybe once I finish saving, then you can see the data being added to the row. That's been saved now. Yes. Means what I did was correct. Right. Um. So that has it. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Is there anything to add? I'm not sure. Is there anything to add again? So okay, for if you okay, let me say something. If you are starting Power Virtual Agents and you just go to like you open it, then go to the dashboards, the overview, you won't understand anything, right? This is what I've done to you. What I've done right now is an introduction, getting started. So what you have to do is to come to what the Power Virtual Agent documentation, like this to have knowledge like of what is happening. The documentation is up to date. It's even have the preview of the new unified canvas they have. Like the documentation is over there. So you can see all the thing that Power BI does. Can see it over here, making tell about what she should do, blah blah analytics, and also try to follow. Okay, like once you go to I don't want to go to my YouTube. So once you go to YouTube, let me do something. Let me go to let me once you come here, once also try to you'll be publishing the YouTube channel, the video on the YouTube channel on the MLSA YouTube channel, the recording over here. So try to watch it to be over here. Let me do this. Let me do so it's right the video like the YouTube channel, the video will be published over here. So try to once the recording is live, watch and go over it again. So I think that is it. Thank you very much for joining. If you have any questions, kindly raise your hand. I'll stop sharing my screen now. I'll stop the recording too. Um,